Hi everybody, this is Donnie. I am here today to do another plan with me. I'm going to be doing it in my Erin Condren today, and I'm going to be doing next week. It'll be the first full week of May. I think that's right. I think Tuesday was the first, so probably wrong. Y'all just ignore me on that. Let me double check. Was it? No. Yes, Tuesday was the first. So here's last week. And I did the red kit that I've made and printed out with my printer and cut it with my Silhouette Cameo. This week, I did not make this kit. This kit is from Crea. I'll put the listing below so that you can find it. It's an Etsy shop, and it is a print and cut printable. I'm using a lot of holographic pieces with it. These are some stickers that I've made. I've shown them to you before, so I'm not going to go through them. But this one you haven't seen yet. These are the holographic half headers that I made. These are new. These are something I thought of when I really needed a strip of something that I could put in a little spot. A full-sized header was too big. I cannot cut a header straight. Therefore, I thought I would use these. These are just the offcuts. When I cut a full sheet of 4, these are just on the sides. I don't like wasting my space because a piece of sticker paper really costs extra, not like a regular sheet of paper. And so these are just the offcuts. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 on each of these. So that will go a long way. Let me keep one of those handy. I'm using some Simply Gilded washies. I've opened the confetti washi in, I think it's Cloud. Don't quote me. I don't know what this one is, but it's also holographic bows. It might be Stormy. I don't know for sure. So don't quote me on that. And then I've got this glitter tape. I may or may not use it. It's old. I think it came from Peachy Cheap. And I don't know that for a fact, so don't quote me on that either. Anyway, I thought those would all kind of look cool with this kit. I have my Creative Bee hollow bow clip I'll be using. And I picked out this one here too. I'll have to put the shop name down below because I don't have the card in front of me, do I? No, I moved everything on my desk and I've lost the business card for it, and I cannot come up with things off the top of my head very well. I've just never been that type of person, so I'm sorry for that, but I'll put the information for it down below as well. And I thought these would look pretty cool with the kit. So let's get started. I've got the week of May 7th through 13th. 13th is Mother's Day. My daughter-in-law and my mother-in-law are both, their cards are going in the mail as we speak. And today is Friday the 4th. So I'm thinking everything should get there in time. This kit is called Amazing Garden. Again, I'll put the link below. Because it's a printable kit and because I wanted extra stickers, I printed 2 sheets of the headers page. And that will give me 2 washi strips for the bottom because I want this for my Erin Condren. If I'm just doing another planner, the B6 planner, I usually don't need anything quite this, elaborate. But this one I wanted extras. And so I printed 2 sheets of that one. And I just love the colors. I have never printed a kit that had this fabulous of a, what is the word? Saturation maybe of color in it. And it's quite exciting to me to have this colorful of a kit off my computer basically. These are the next 2 sheets that come with the kit. This one, of course, has your heart checklist, some sidebars, the dates, the date dots, which are squared, some extras, the weekend banner, icons, things like that. And then this one is the little things, some labels, work stickers, hydration stickers, or whatever you want that to be, habit trackers, bill dues, half boxes that are gorgeous and some washi tape strips. Because I have a Silhouette Cameo, and I use the Silhouette Studio, of course, with that, I am able to slice, not a literal slice, but a computer thing, slice pieces and copy and paste those pieces onto another sheet and print that sheet and cut that sheet. And so that's what I did. I wanted more of these boxes. I don't want to have a lot of little bitty stuff this time. I will probably not use any of this green color of these little labels. I may use some of the little things, but I probably won't. To do today, little things I don't normally use, but we'll see. I want to try to use some washies and some color. So we'll see. I may even end up using a piece of that strip there because it's so pretty. So that's the kit. Go backwards here. I'm going to take this first sheet and I'm going to start by laying down my labels. Not labels, what am I thinking? My washi strips. I know one of them is going to be too long, and so I think I'm going to choose the floral for this side. And I guess the easiest way is just to put it down and then slice the extra off. And that way it'll be the correct size. But I love these colors. I'm having a lot of fun with the kits that I'm finding on Etsy and in the Etsy stores. This is a new, recently, to me, creator, whatever, I don't know, shop, I don't know what you want to call it, but because it is new to me, I have like bought many of the kits, and so you'll see quite a few of them coming up as I do my videos and my planning. I have some things coming up in the not too distant future, and I am needing to probably really get busy and do the next week as well, and maybe even the following week. We've got things happening for a change. Usually we're pretty quiet out here, but we have things happening and I need to start writing stuff down. So I need to kind of get ahead of myself. Usually I keep about a week ahead and not much further. So anyway, I hope y'all are having a really good week. I hope everybody has beautiful weather. I'm afraid everybody that's at Go Wild is about to be inundated. Everybody is saying be careful and there's bad weather. And I'm from Texas. I'm not from the Austin area, but I was born and raised in Texas. I lived there for over 50 years. I'm 54 now, and I've lived in Tennessee now for almost, on my notes, for almost 3 years now. And at the end of the summer, it'll be 3 years. So anyhow, the difference is huge. Some things haven't changed all that much, but there is a lot that has of the differences. The weather is very different in the mountains than it is in North Texas and Northeast Texas at that. I had decided that I wanted to use this box for my square up here. I'm wondering, these little flags, I don't know if they're going to be big enough or not. That's what I might do with this. I think I will. And I may have to glue it down. This particular roll and a few of the others have become discolored over time. So I'm actually going to cut the discolored part, and then there's a flaw in it. I noticed it was a different shade of blue at that point. Let me see if I can't get these two. I bet I can. I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, I'll do a different one. I'm going to do these little flags up at the top. So, anyway, I hope the weather's really good where y'all are. I'm not at Go Wild, as you can see. And I've been watching the feed on Instagram and absolutely fallen in love with all the new stuff that everybody is showing. And Christy's table has a whole bunch of planners. Christy Tomlinson's table with the Planner Society. And so, of course, I'm jealous. Yeah, that's not even sticking very good. I'm really jealous because I don't know if any of y'all have the Planner Society items or kits, but one of the things that she had offered in the past that did not arrive in good usable condition, so she I guess removed the sale. I don't know what to call that, but anyway, she gave us all our money back. In other words, instead of being able to purchase the planner that was not right. But anyway, I've noticed that there are some of the planners on the tables that go wild that are very similar. If they're not the same ones, I kind of doubt it, but they're very similar to the ones that we had bought back a number of months ago and waited and waited and waited with great anticipation to get. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a second one out of that. We'll see. Even if I put a full box, I'm not sure that's going to do it. I'll probably have to cut another one for over there, y'all. Anyway, I was hopeful to see those. I haven't seen one yet, and I haven't been on my Instagram for a little bit this afternoon. So it's possible that they've already been shown and I've just kind of missed it so far. But anyhow, the stuff that I'm seeing go wild, you know, you girls that are there, have fun. I'm not there. I don't honestly want to be there. I do not party. I'm a very quiet person. And that is not my cup of tea, to be around that kind of noise and stuff. I can't do that anymore. When I was in college, I, of course, enjoyed that stuff, but not anymore. This week, I'm going to stagger my boxes, my full boxes. I want to kind of jazz it up, but I'm not thinking I'm going to put them on the bottom. Or am I? Maybe if I just put one on the bottom. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll do a banner here. Then, I don't know. I kind of do and I kind of don't. So, think, Donnie, what do you want to do? Let's look at the sidebar real quick. I want to go ahead and use the Simply Gilded washi. How about I just start there? And I can think about what I want to do in the full boxes. And I know I had my ruler out moments ago. Boy, that is so hard to see. I'm going to have to pick up a different one to use. That one is not working for me. That's pretty. I don't usually label the stuff in my sidebar because I know what it is, and doing so would just kind of be redundant to me. It's not a needful thing. I just like it to look pretty. So I like a checkbox over on the side, but do I want to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will work. I think I'll use this pretty pink one. All I do is I just kind of keep track of what meals we have each night. And that way I know if I can ask for pizza again, or because I really like pizza. But yeah, that's just going to stay there. And how about, I don't know, this week or notes? I don't do next week. I don't do ahead of time in this particular planner. And goals don't ever get done in my brain. They don't. Notes or this week. I'll do this week. And then, I guess I can put another piece in between. Get some of that pretty hollow over here. But the Go Wild stuff, there's just so much new stuff coming out right now that I'm really excited. The Erin Condren planner has already started shipping. Mine has been delivered, and you're thinking, whoa, tear into it, honey. Well, I can't. My husband picked up the mail, and then he went to the store. And I told him, no, that's okay. Don't bring it up. Of course, now, let me tell you, we live on this mountain in northeastern Tennessee, and it is hard to get up the driveway. You have to put the truck in low gear and like four-wheel drive. And getting it up the hill is not a problem. It's just that you have to put it in four-wheel drive. And I just soon he not do that but once. Let me see. That one's not the one I want. Okay. And since I have so many of these right now, I'm going to put one of those down here at the bottom. And I kind of am leaning toward this one. I'm going to put it at the bottom. See if I can even it up with the bottom washi. So anyway, I am waiting for my Erin Condren. And yippee skippy, here we go. Here's my little half header. Let's see how this looks right here. I've got something on my nail. Oh, I hope this looks good. I'm going to see if I can put it on that line. No, I'm going to have to get that out of there. Again, I have been moving all of the... That one's empty, isn't it? Nope, got a little bit left. Maybe enough. I've been moving my lamps around this room, trying to get rid of this shadow effect that irritates me, and I know it must irritate y'all. Someday I'll get it right, but today was not the day. Okay, there's the half header. And it's not perfectly straight, or maybe that's the bottom sticker that's not perfectly straight. But anyway, there's the half header, and it's got the hologram effect on it, and so there's that. Ooh, I'm kind of excited because I haven't tried them yet, but I said I was going to this week. Got them made, so anyway, there's the first official half header in the planner. Okay, now let's get this pretty boxes up here. I think I'm just going to start putting them down, and we will see kind of where everything lands. It looks to me like these two especially are darker. So I may start, that's kind of dark as well. And then these are kind of bright. It really kind of doesn't matter. I think it's all going to look great. I'm going to start with this one here because I've got this box right here that doesn't have any anything on it. So I'm going to start with it. I'm going to drop this sticker below that dotted line almost to the top of the bottom box. And if I don't peel it back up, I might get it straight. Yeah. And then I'm going to go down. I guess I'll go down here with this little bird one. Isn't that cute? I love it. And I'm going to drop it almost all the way down to the washi, because I want a header to fit above it. Okay. Now I think I'm going to actually consider putting one up here. And I want something that I like a lot right there. And I think I'm going to use this pretty one there. And I'm going to drop it below. Now, are y'all excited? I don't know if all of y'all are into Erin Condren's. If you're watching this one, I would expect you like Erin Condren planners. And so, tell me what you think. Are y'all a fan of the new planner this year or not? I haven't gotten mine yet, so I don't have anything to say about it yet. I expect it's not going to be that different. I got the cover on it that all of the ads had shown. And the one with the woven weave, whatever that's called, that's kind of confusing to me. I can't even remember what the title of it's called, the name of it. But that's the one I got. And it took me a long time to figure out which one I wanted because there's some new ones out, new covers, that only come, I see, with the new Erin Condren. And so I wasn't real sure what I was going to do about that. I kind of want to do those two. And if I do, maybe I can put a banner down here. I don't know that I'll do a banner this week. How about I just skip the banner and just do what I just said? That's what I'll do. And should I put that one there or here? This one is not my favorite sticker. And since I'm busier on Sundays than I am Saturdays, I think I'm going to put it on Sunday, and if I need to cover it with something, I won't be so devastated. I don't like covering my full boxes with any other stickers unless I absolutely, really need to do that. But in this case, on Sunday on Mother's Day, maybe, well, who knows what might be happening on Mother's Day. I just don't know. So there. Okay, there's the full boxes. I want to do the week headers next. Get that sheet wherever it is over here. And let's do that. So 7 through 13. One of the things I'm really looking forward to with the new planner is this lovely page here. They said that it's just lines now. And as you can see, I'm not using, you can look back. I don't use that yet. I have decided that at the end of the year, when I'm bored or something, I'll take time and go through each week of the month and then write it all down. Not all down, but the highlights, And so that's something I can do on that page. I have decorated some of them. I have sticker kits to do that with. Are we supposed to put this on the heart? I think I'll put it on the opposite side. There is a little heart right on this edge here. And I don't really like the way that looks like that. I kind of like it centered, but there's not a spot for that. I'll center it this direction then, because I like that yellow. But anyway, I'm kind of looking forward to, in July, switching over. This planner is so huge. And I didn't even use August of last year, July and August of last year. Did I use August? No. See, barely anything in there, just some notes. And most of September is empty too. I think all of September is empty. I did do, see, like I made this one. With some pictures I had from my blog of my craft room. So it was sometime in September before I even started using it, and it is huge. So I am kind of looking forward to having another planner to work with. I don't like waste, and so what I'm considering doing, and I went and did the math, asked my husband if he would help me figure it out, because sometimes I have to write it down to see it, you know what I mean? And I said, what if I uncoiled, whatever the word is, an old planner, this one, and put it at, make an extra, use the extra pages in it basically. And how many planners would I need to add, another whole year or two? And because I actually have another planner, another Erin Condren for this year, I thought I would unwind it, take out the bad pages, replace it with the good pages, and see if I can redo it. Anyway, just a thought. Because obviously, like I'm doing right now, I'm covering all the dates. I don't need to really worry about what year it says it has, because I can cover that up. I can make my own stickers. So, anyway, for those of you who do not know and don't have an Erin Condren or a calendar that tells you this, the 8th is Teacher Appreciation Day. I'm covering that up. I don't have any children in school or grandchildren in school, but I do have a new grandbaby, so someday that will be important. Again, we've already been through that with my kids who are grown and gone. These are gorgeous. I'm loving the colors. I am a fan of this Etsy shop. Very definitely. I hope I can find a few more shops, just because it's always fun to get a new kit that you can just print and cut. This, by the way, was very easy to do. If you have a portrait or a cameo and you want, or I think, don't quote me, I don't know if there are Cricut files or not. I'm going to say no, I don't know. You'll have to check it out. But I know that she's got other sizes. I think there were other sizes, like for the Happy Planner, and I don't know what else. And then this is Mother's Day on the 13th, so I'll be making sure I put that in here somewhere. And then I'll be able to call my mother-in-law and my daughter-in-law. There it is. Okay, let's do another one of these. Doesn't need to be very big, so that looks more like a straight cut. So and I haven't had to white out anything yet, which is nice. But I have had to get a little bit of glue stick out. Y'all have plans for Mother's Day, or do y'all have a surprise maybe? I will wish you each a happy Mother's Day. Those of you who are moms, and hope you have a wonderful holiday. Well, that didn't cut it off. I'll have to do that later because I can't do that. Okay. Now I'm going to do just the laying down of my stickers. I don't have a day-by-day routine, so I don't need to put that down that way. First off, though, let me see if I can find my headers. These, don't get blinded here, y'all. These are the holographic headers that I made, and I make a full sheet of them and just foil it. Real simple and easy, and just cut to the right size. And It's, the foiling does cost a little bit, y'all, but seriously, it's not that expensive and hard to do. It's not hard to do at all. So above each of the full boxes, I'm going to put the holographic header. That sounded kind of funny. The holographic header. Hope you don't have halitosis. Been around my husband for almost 14 years now, and we do this to each other all the time. Always kind of some kind of wordplay joke. So that's where that comes from. I am liking this. This is coming out pretty. And it's all because of the sticker kit, because of these colors. They're so beautiful. I spent probably 30 minutes outside earlier, right before I came in actually, to do this. Drawing. I enjoy occasionally dabbling in drawing and watercolors, and I'm not very good at either, but it's fun to try. And I promised myself during the winter that this spring I was going to make myself go outside and draw. I live in a gorgeous area, so why not, right? So my yellow iris, my big, huge, tall, bearded iris that I love, love, love iris, are in full bloom, and so it was a perfect time to go out. Hubby's not here right now. The dogs didn't bark, and so that was kind of nice getting out to do that. Now, I'm looking over here to see if I have other headers. That is not something that I thought ahead on, since I had another play on words. Since I'm not going to use these, I need to find something I can use. So I'm going to pull open those are all kits. I have a lot of downloaded as well, digital download, headers and full boxes and things like that that I can refer back to. And so, let me see. That is wedged in there pretty tight. That is going to be the sheet I need. These little glitter headers are from Design Sticker Store. Design Sticker Store, yes. And they're